Oftentimes I meet people who are inundated. They're full of their social lives are jam-packed, and they're constantly around people and flooded with work. And every now and then they just need alone time. And it's nice that they're out there seeking alone time. When they're alone, they're on their phones, flicking through social media or watching videos on YouTube. And I truly ask myself, are they really spending time alone? Are they getting the best out of this alone time? And are they actually recharging? Because being alone sometimes can help you recharge. Well, this is where mindfulness and meditation kicks in. When you are alone, the best way to recharge is by sitting down and meditating. And it made me think a little bit about how important meditation is and what role it plays in our ascension as humans. And one of the things that really stands out to me is that when you're alone, again, you could be spending that time on your phones, flicking through social media or watching YouTube videos. But the most effective way to recharge and regenerate your spirit is by being alone and meditating. Why? Well, firstly, meditation helps you, let those thoughts flow by, and it just helps clear your mind and clear your, how you feel, and detach from those certain emotions that may have been a result of certain experiences you may have had throughout the day. Meditation also helps you declutter your mind. How does it clear it? Well, firstly, when you're sitting there, when you're focusing on the breath and then those thoughts come in, you recognize those thoughts. But the act of meditation properly helps you recognize that they are just thoughts. It helps you detach from the thoughts and observe them. So you become now an observer or a witness of those thoughts, as opposed to someone who is immersed in those thoughts. That is very powerful, because that teaches you to not take those thoughts at face value. Whatever experiences you had throughout the day, whatever people that bothered you, or whatever workloads or loads in general that just occupied your mind, whatever they are, they can now just be detached from you. You can take a step back from them. You can just take them at face value and then move on from them and clear your mind. That takes practice, admittedly, but meditation, when you do so properly after a long day, it definitely does help clear your mind. Because when you're on your phone, when you do want to spend that alone time and you get home after a long day's work and you jump on the couch and you pull out your phone, you're adding more clutter to your mind. You're adding more to your mind. And then you never really do get time alone. If you think about it, the average person does not spend much time on their own. They're always, watching people, listening to people, absorbing new information, but they never really dedicate any time to learning how to handle this information. So the best way for you to recharge is through meditation. So that's one of the first things I'd say. Meditation is so important, and it's the first thing that came to my mind. But meditation is extremely important because that it also helps you understand that you are not your thoughts. Okay, it helps you understand that those thoughts you're experiencing are merely biased interpretations of experiences that you've had, or of perceptions that you may have of yourself. Have you ever felt angry beyond description? When you're feeling extremely angry and you take it out on people, or you yell, or you speak inappropriately to someone that you may love, and you don't even realize you're doing that until it's all over. You get caught up in that. I call it the roller coaster effect, because it's like you're on a roller coaster and it's taking you wherever it wants to take you, and you have no say on where you're going. Meditation helps you detach from that. It just helps you understand that you're going too far sometimes, and that is purely because that over meditating for a certain period of time, you start understanding your thoughts are merely interpretations. Those feelings you're experiencing are not permanent, right? They're just interpretations of how you feel in that moment. And you become very adept at detaching from those thoughts, at taking a step back from those emotions and not letting them consume you. It's akin to going from dreaming, in which you have no control, even over the most ridiculous things, to lucid dreaming, from which you still get to enjoy the benefits of dreaming, but now you have full control over the experience, and you know when to step away from it, when things may seem a little irrational. And that's one of the gifts that meditation gives you. It allows you to realize when you're going too far and to step back when appropriate, okay? It's the same goes towards anxiety. Sometimes we feel extremely anxious about things that may not even occur, about things that may not even make sense, but we let it get the most of us. We get caught up in it, and it really does affect us. It can affect our health, it can affect our relationships, and it can inhibit us from expressing ourselves to our fullest. So meditation allows you to realize that these things are happening, right? And take a step back and observe it from the point of view of someone who is objectional about the whole thing. So that's very important to recognize. I'd say that's probably the most important thing about meditation. To me, from my perspective, that is why meditation is so important to adopt into your life. It gives you control over your own emotions, number one. Number two, it helps you declutter from the day. Meditation will protect you from those bad days. Meditation will protect you from anxiety, anger, depression. It will give you autonomy over how you think and over how you feel. And let me tell you something, there is no greater feeling of empowerment. There is nothing more empowering than that. So keep meditating. Start small. Remember, meditation is a lifelong habit that you want to implement. So don't worry about jumping straight to 30 minutes. Start very small and work your way up and see for yourself. Give it a try. And I want to wish you many more days and years of meditating and growing and experiencing mindfulness to its best. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on many more tips about meditation. And check out in the description, check out the link to Enso Meditation, which is my meditation company. If you want to learn a little bit more, read some of the blogs, or you may even want to book a virtual meditation with me anytime, I'm more than happy to serve you. So thank you so much. Appreciate it, and stay calm.